The greatest asset we have there is our people.
And on September 11th, 2001, the people of Gander, Newfoundland opened their hearts and homes to thousands of frightened strangers. In the spotlight, Come From Away, based on the 5 days that changed lives forever. Now, the former mayor of the small town told us he never thought his life would be portrayed on stage in a Broadway musical.
But the story of how this community rallied to help those in crisis is one that still resonates strongly today. On 9/11, 38 planes carrying 7,000 people touched down on The Rock, and the population of Gander, Newfoundland practically doubled overnight.
We had 7,000 people. Not only were they going to need food and clothing and somewhere to sleep, but they were also going to need someone to show a bit of love and compassion.
Claude Elliott, who was mayor at the time, says everyone stepped up.
The people came out and wanted, to help and give up their time and their homes and everything. There's no task too big that you can't do.
This story's amazing because it demonstrates grace under pressure.
Kevin Carolyn plays Mayor Claude in the show.
His level-headedness and charm and like I said, grace just really kind of carries the day for me.
The mayor gives the credit to his community and the passengers who made the most of the situation.
They were smiling, they were enjoying stuff. They were out visiting. The people just gave complete strangers their vehicles to go for a drive. People were taking them into their homes for showers and that. And you could see that they weren't in distress. And I think that was the most important thing.
It just kind of demonstrates that we all can get along, and in a certain time of strife, everybody kind of puts down everything and just takes care of what needs to be taken care of.
But once the plane people left, the people of Gander felt a sense of loss. The mayor described it almost like mourning.
We became very close to the people. So on the first day, we had 7,000 strangers. On the third day, we had 7,000 friends. And on the fifth day, we lost 7,000 family members. That's how close we became to the people.
It's something Carolyn understands.
Even in New Jersey, where I was, I mean, it wasn't Gander, but it was the same spirit. There was a lot of people looking out after each other. And I just remember it very strongly, and it was when it kind of dissipated, you longed for it again.
For 5 days, there was people from 95 countries, slept together, ate together, cried together, and laughed together. From 95 countries, they were like one big family, so it can be done.
So powerful.
What a beautiful story.
It really is. Come From Away is at the Citizens Bank Opera House through November 17th. Everyone who sees this says it is just a powerful experience. Our producer Debbie said, make sure you bring tissues if you go to see it.
Bring tissues. And can you imagine the civic pride they must have had to step up in that moment and play such an enormous role for thousands of people who needed them?
It's a beautiful
story.